Let's talk NFL.
Ooh.
Giants go 6 quarters without a score and then lead a crazy 28-point
Daniel
comeback
freaking Jones
win.
happens.
The Cardinals,
all I'm going to say is Daniel Jones, I don't like you.
No?
I had you in I played him in fantasy. First half, I'm just like, I'm going to crush this guy. Second half,
not
37
so
points.
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks, Daniel
Got
Jones.
it. Yikes for the Cardinals, first of all.
They're not winning a game this year. Just going to throw that out there.
Congrats to the Giants for scoring points. Is there
learn how to play football?
Is there less panic out of Giants fans now? Reminder: this game was against Arizona.
Honestly, I don't think there should have been as much panic
as there was,
because Dallas looks phenomenal.
Dallas looks really good. We'll get to Dallas.
Oh my gosh,
really
they
good.
look so good. So like, I don't think Giants fans should worry all that much, as long as because Daniel Jones has proved that he's a very good quarterback when that offensive line can block.
That offense found its rhythm in the second half. Obviously,
and they're going to. They
first
got the
game of
talent
the season,
to do it.
you get shut out. You're gonna back down a little bit. You're gonna lose a little bit of confidence. Even as a grown man, you're gonna lose a little bit of confidence.
Yeah, this is a very good bounce back game for them because it was Arizona, and they are.
Do Giants
garbage.
fans still think Daniel Jones is the guy after 321 yards and 2 touchdowns? They were
If you don't, you're crazy.
real against him in that game 1, which Giants fans are not exactly known to be all that fair. But
I don't know how you can blame Daniel Jones for that whole game 1. The tip drill interception, not his fault. The interception where Saquon literally got obliterated and it bounced into the other guy's hand, not Daniel Jones' fault. Like, Daniel Jones didn't look great, but Daniel Jones didn't look bad.
I agree with that.
I'm not worried about Daniel Jones.
Rookie wide receiver Jalen Hyatt on my fantasy team breaks out finally. He didn't have a single target in game 1 on the field the entire game, not a single target. Finally breaks out 89 yards, as well as 3 other Giants targets, collecting 40 plus yards receiving. Really balanced offense there. Defensive end of the ball. The Giants are yet to get a sack and yet to force a turnover. They have 3 total quarterback pressures in 2 games.
Yeah, that's not great.
That's not good. That's terrible.
That's actually, especially week 1, I understand not having like a turnover or a QB pressure because Dallas's offensive line is really freaking good.
Oh yeah.
But Arizona, let's figure it out. They are not good.
What is this Giant? Saquon's out now too as well. What is this Giants identity from here on out? How does this team win games?
I don't think they know.
I don't necessarily think they know either.
But yeah, you've got to find a way to get that defense doing something.
You gotta create pressure.
Yeah. It showed, not to bring my team into it, but the Lions, like a couple years ago, they had a solid offense, but their defense was one of the worst in the league. Granted, last year it was the same way, but like when Matt Stafford, when they went to the playoffs, their defense was terrible. They didn't allow turnovers. I think they were last in the league in turnovers, last in the league for pressures and everything like that.
Yep.
If your defense isn't getting that offense off the field, you're not going to win football games. So they got to figure out how that defense can get some pressure and like dial up some different blitzes or something. You got to throw some wrinkles in there to get that team, because they have the talent on defense to do it.
Offensively, I think balanced passing attack is going to be your biggest weapon, which fortunately for them in today's NFL, that is very possible. They no longer have a run game though. Without Saquon, you're very hurt there. Daniel Jones isn't going to be able to run the ball all the time himself. Defenses are not going to allow that.
Because he'll trip after 70 yards.
Defenses aren't going to allow that. So you can't really develop too much of a passing threat without a running attack. If I'm any defensive coordinator right now, I'm sitting in a cover 3 zone against this team, not letting them throw the ball, forcing them to run, and I'm dominating them.
Sit in the cover 3 with a spy, and that's all you need.
Any top 15 defense right now should be able to just pick this team apart with their immense lack of run game. But I suppose we'll see. I don't see this Giants team winning a lot of games this year. That Saquon hurts, but they also don't have a lot of pieces elsewhere.
Yeah, they got Darren Waller and Jalen Hyatt, and hopefully Jalen Hyatt comes in a little bit more, and they get that Daniel Jones Hyatt connection.
I'm excited for him.